Hello everyone, Equipment here. Welcome to episode 11 of my beginner's guide. And again, sorry for the delay. I have some small problem with my computer right now, so that's why I haven't been able to make a video yesterday. So I'm sorry for that. But in this episode I'm gonna try to get as far as I can get, like not make this video too long, so I will see how far I can get, but I'm gonna try to do my absolute best to actually finish this act so we can actually get to Cruel soon, because I think some of you may be getting a little bit, well, you want me to hurry up, I think at least, so I'm gonna see if I can do that. So, right now I am in the Dried Lake, and if you watched the last episode, you saw me actually ascend, so I'm now a gladiator, which is awesome. But I'm going to find the wall here, so see you at the wall, the boss in this area. And here I found Wall, the boss for this area. He can be dangerous, and I'm gonna see if I can show in his attacks. He's summoning ads like that, as you can see. And let's see if I can show him. That is his charge, don't get hit by that. And that is his big ground slam. That's pretty much the attacks he have. Can be quite dangerous, by the way. I'm gonna throw away that sword and take this Desperate Banner. You need to take this item when you're killing Vol, so let's go back and use it and get a quest reward. And this quest reward, we're actually getting the Golem's Yules. Actually, I'm gonna show you in a second. So I used the banner on this door here, so now I have access to the mines. And by the way, I actually got a level. So let's continue this way. Let's take Warrior's Blood to increase survivability and get a nice boost to our life regeneration, because I freaking love life regeneration. And now we are going up here to get a quest reward. I'm not planning on using any golem in this build, but you have access to all of the golems here. I could use a flame golem, but it's not necessary at all because I'm not planning on using it. But there's no reason not to equip one, so I just gonna equip one. And some in the comments asked me why I can attack so fast now, and I think I forget to mention that in the last episode, so I'll do it right now. This sword here, Lucas's blade, as I traded, and I couldn't. Again, I'm really sorry, but I lost the footage when I traded it. But this blade here have a games in this blade here have are supported by a level 1 multi-strike, and multi-strike are a game I'm going to use in endgame in this build. That is the one that allows me to be extremely fast with this build, like I am in my original version. Let's identify some things we have here, and no one are good, so let's get rid of it. Have some more things to identify. See if this ring are any good. No, it's not. So let's sell this thing and put it in the stash tab 8. Because it is this character's stash tab. And this character is bloody rich. Man, this character got some luck with the drops. That's a lot of currency. So now we go into the mines. And I think I'm going to cut here to get to the interesting part, and we're gonna go get to mines level 2 before something interesting happens here. So I see you there. So I just reached level 2, and in level 2 there are optional quests that I highly recommend doing, because it actually gives you passive skill points. And that is Desperate Spirit. I think I completely said that word wrong, but I am not an Englishman, so I don't care that much, but I'm doing my best. Anyway, so I'm going to find that before we go into the Crystal Veins, and I forgot to have so I actually could see my items, which was stupid. Silly me, but whatever. So let's see if we can find a way to Desperate Spirit. I ending up finding the way to, well, the wrong... I almost always find the way to the entrance to the Crystal Veins, which are the next area after this one, and then actually finding Desperate Spirits in the first one. But whatever. Ooh, what is that? You take a look at that. What do I do? I actually have a... Okay, let's activate some league zones here, why not? This is still in the league, by the way, so... See, what was it in here? Oh... Well, how can you resist? Like, if you find a corrupt area, yes, do it, because corrupt areas are fun. And that's the most important thing. So, let's make our way, I want that moonstone ring, to the boss here. I'm back. My game crashed, so I have to re-go all the way to get here again, to the corrupted area. I don't know why it crashed, but I have some small problem with my computer right now, so that may be the reason. But anyway, I'm back at least. So, let's make our way to the boss of this. And this boss hits a little bit hard. I think I need to higher my resistance, actually. We got a unique, actually. That's pretty nice. And sorry for the Skype. Vault clarity. Actually, I take it with me. Why not? I don't need it, but I take it anyway. So, let's make our way to Desperate Spirit. So, let's make our way to the waypoint here. And now we are at the waypoint in Crystal Veins. We got a little bit interrupted in the way down here, so I'm sorry for that. But now we are here at the Calm Stream and the Rest Stream. And I think, actually, first we're gonna have some more protection, more life. Life is always nice. And actually, I think I'm actually gonna try to do the Rest Stream today. And then I'm gonna do a Calm Stream and then the Belly of the Beast in the next episode, so we finally can get to Cruel. So I'm gonna see if I can hurry up through this soon. And by the way, I really like this soon. This soon have really good music. Yes, I'm easily impressed. It have good music. It is interesting. It's just I just like this soon. This it is a horrible soon if you think what is going on here. Like blood everywhere. It's a really terrible soon to look at. I would not. I don't want to, for any reason whatsoever in the entire world, want to be here in real life this soon. But I like the aesthetics anyway, because it feels like right, because this is horrible pit fights that's going on here, and just horrible. That means I like it. By the way, I will see you at the area boss in this area. And here we have the area boss for this area, which is, well, whatever it's called. He's not that dangerous actually, if I can be honest. But the thing that can be dangerous with him is the sheer amount of ads he have. He have like you can call it a small private army against you. Yeah, if the fight against him goes on, it will just be a mess. And now we are in also one of my favorite areas, which are the Grand Arena of something. I can't pronounce, but I don't bloody care. I just call it the Grand Arena of Toropolis, or if that is the right pronouncement. Ooh, look at this, I'm big as well. It's not as fun enemy when I'm as big as you. Let's kill this Essence enemy. By the way, Essence enemy can be very dangerous, so keep that in mind. They are far stronger than normal enemy. But we are making some good progress here in Act 4, and we are pretty much half through Act 4, because Act 4 is pretty short act. Let's see if we can, when we are making our way to Duresu. And by the way, if you're wondering why the enemy starts bleeding, it's because of the ascendancy. I took the gladiator, I took violent, whatever it's called. It is because of my ascendancy class the enemy starts bleeding. See if we can get rid of that one. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, a Nemesis League Stone. I gotta use that. Because Nemesis is always fun. And, well, this is the league, so they have a small, so small chance, so it's almost non-existent, but it still exists, chance that a headhunter will drop for you. Which are one of the most expensive items in the entire freaking game. But, well, people are gonna hate if I'm saying this, but I think it is overrated. And yes, you can hate how much as you want, but I still think it is overrated. Anyway, I just got another level, so now we're getting Heart of the Warrior. We need a little bit more life. So my idea right now is gonna go do a fast recap on my skill tree. I'm gonna go for the Heart of the Warrior, go up to Born to Fight, take strong aim, and take life here, and go for Resolute Technique. Then I maybe go for Razor's Edge and Blade Master, or I go for Unwavering Stance. And decide that later. But now we're going to fight some more area boss, and we're actually fighting 3 of them. And these enemies can be dangerous, it depends on your resistance. But this character right now is quite overpowered for being this level, so should be any big problems. But I can have a problem here getting stunned by this character right now. And now it's just a matter of time to get to the real boss in this area, which are the Resu, the King of Blades, or the King of Swords. He is actually a quite dangerous boss, and doing this boss I highly recommending having cold resistance. When he goes down to like 25% of his health, he will doing that, which temporarily make him faster. You can see these swords that swing around on the ground. Those are quite dangerous, so be careful against that. You can see he did that again. So you need to really pay attention where you are standing here, because it can be hard to see if you're standing in swords or not. And when he's down to his last one, he is permanently in his like fast frenzy area right now. You can see if he can do. He's also doing that, like making ice statue of himself, and that's quite dangerous. He's also doing something that looks like Rib. So he's a quite dangerous boss, but I have some good weapons. Well, I'm really sorry, but the video will get too long if I continue it further now, and I need to fix my computer a little bit. But anyway, I hope you guys like this episode, and in the next episode we are actually going to Cruel. We are going to defeat Malachi and get to Cruel, and maybe, yes maybe, we're actually gonna do the first quest and getting somewhere in Cruel as well. It depends on how much time it takes. Anyway, thank you all for watching, tell me what you think about that so far, and have a nice day.